Hello, what is up guys? Jack here from Ezekiel Gaming HD, and this is the second episode of Thierry Henry, a legend in the making. And the first episode actually went down really well. At the start of the video I didn't mention anything about likes, and we managed to actually hit 500 likes. I did comment on the video, if we can reach 500 likes that'd be amazing. I'm looking at my video right now, it's on 501, so a big thumbs up to you guys. Thank you for the support on that. If you could do the same again, that'd be absolutely fantastic. I don't see how we can't hit 500 likes if the same person hits the like button again, so do that now, then you won't forget. But we go into the first game, and you may have noticed something. I should be putting a +3 bronze attribute card on Thierry Henry, but I didn't. But literally the first chance I get with Thierry Henry, I score, and then I thought, what the hell, did I put an attribute card on Thierry Henry? His shooting is really good, and then I realised I didn't put the attribute card on, so I had to restart the game. I actually dashboarded, or I actually turned my Xbox off because I wasn't allowed to play a game without the attribute card, basically. So it says 4 games played and 7 goals. It's actually 3 games played and 7 goals, 6 goals, sorry. So I don't get the goal for that because I didn't put the attribute card. And if you don't understand the series, or you kind of thinking, what the hell, why do you have to put an attribute card on, make sure you watch the first episode, especially the first 2 minutes of the first episode. That will explain exactly why I need to put an attribute card on. But the main reason I'll explain quickly is just because I'm getting him to a legend status, and once I score 5 goals I put +3 on his attribute in terms of attribute cards. But we get off to a fantastic start in this game. We basically chip it over the goalkeeper, he chests it down and puts it around the keeper, or just over the keeper. It was a really nice goal. But this person I was playing against was a little bit of a retard, to be honest. He got some lucky chances like that, for example, just going to clear it out and it bounces back into him, and he was going to be in an offside position if he got past to. But that was pretty much the only clips of that game. I lost 4-1. As you can see, that goals like that just kept happening to me, and yeah, it doesn't bother me, because in this series we're only allowed to score with Thierry Henry. I scored in that game, so as long as I score, that's fine with me. Obviously, if I can score a hat-trick, that's even better. But then I've got to say, I started the next game without putting an attribute card on again, and then I also started the third game without putting an attribute card on. So at the end of this series, you're going to see, at the end of this episode, you're going to see 9 games played, even though I've only played 6. So it's going to be a little bit confusing, but I'll make sure I keep remembering to tell you guys the actual stats. We're going to the second game, sorry, and the first opportunity with Thierry Henry was a finesse shot. I thought that was going in. It was a pretty good opportunity, to be honest. I'm surprised he didn't score it. Even with a +3, I expected him to score, but I was waiting for Thierry Henry to get up here because he didn't quite get through. Goes for a finesse, pretty much the same position as before, gets back up and shoots with his weak foot, which didn't quite go in. But I'm glad he got some more opportunities this game, because in the first game he only had 1. At least he put it away though. But here Bibiani gets set off. Nice 1-2 passing there, makes him get set loose basically, and Thierry Henry, I'm watching him in the box, getting into the box, manages to climb up. I think Thierry Henry is something like 6'2", so he's obviously going to get his head to a lot of crosses and that. I think I've scored about 4 or 5 goals just with Thierry Henry in terms of heading, so that's really good. But 85th minute, I do notice he's getting through, and brilliant ball there, and brilliant touch as well. He controls it with his chest, touches it with his foot before it hits the ground as well, and I put it into the back of the net to make it 2 goals for Thierry Henry in this game, and that was the last chance of the game for Thierry Henry. So that now equals, I think it's 5 games played and 9 goals scored, which is a pretty decent record with Thierry Henry, because he's not exactly he's not the best player now on the FIFA, on the Ultimate Team. His normal stats are 75, and obviously when I'm playing with +3 attribute cards, he goes up to 78 pace, so he's okay in pace now, but his dribbling and stuff doesn't seem to be as good as it says on his card, which it says 86. It's just not. I don't know why. It's just not. He's got quite a big touch. I think it's because he's quite tall. I think the smaller you are, the better your touch is and your dribbling and stuff like that. But we go into the third game. You can see it's quite a pretty decent team, to be honest. And Zogbia here passes through for the first opportunity and goes for a weak foot finesse. And I was surprised he didn't even get out on target, to be honest. But a lot of comments in the last episode said, why don't you score with your other players? And I said to him, in the comment section, the whole idea of the series is to score with Thierry Henry. If I don't score with him, it doesn't mean anything. But I thought I had a couple of opportunities here in this game, and I put them away with my other players. And then I realised 2-0 into the game, 20 minutes in, I was like, this guy's going to quit out. And if I quit out without getting a goal with Thierry Henry, I'm going to be pretty pissed. But I do get a chance here. Thierry Henry finesse shot again from that kind of position. Thierry Henry just fake shotting around him. Molo gets through, and I try not to score because I had a feeling he'd rage quit. 3-0 into the game. 3-0 first half. Most people quit these days. It's really sad that people do that, but as you can see, you already know what's going to happen. You know the drill. He's quit out, and I don't get a goal with Thierry Henry in that game. So that means I've played 6 games, and I've now scored 9 goals. If anything didn't make sense to you in the series, make sure you put it in the comment section below. I'll try and answer as best as I can, but I recommend you watch the first episode, then it'll make more sense to you. If you can remember to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel, then I'll make sure I get another episode out for you guys tomorrow. So thank you guys for watching and listening. Here are the stats you can see here. Remember, it's 6 games played, and it's actually 9 goals scored because of that first game. Anyway guys, thank you for watching and listening. I'll see you later. Bye.